Hello. Hi, I'm Susan McClay, and I'm on a mission to help busy and exhausted moms make healthy living simple, fun, and lucrative. And today I'm out in my garden, and I wanted to share how growing our vegetables has become a really fun way to support our healthy living. I am here in the garden today because I was recently gifted these starter eggplants, and I've never grown eggplants in my soil garden before, so I thought I would share with you how I am going to add them to what I already have growing. This is an amazing resource I wanted to share with you that I got from the Denver Botanic Gardens several years ago, so I'm going to flip the camera around and show you a companion planting guide. So this is a several-page document, and it lists many of the crops that can be grown here in the Denver area. And I refer to this all the time when I am getting my garden going. After my first year of gardening, when I had some corn that just looked miserable, it looked moldy, it didn't really produce any ears that we could eat. And I soon discovered after harvest season that it was probably because I had planted it next to tomatoes, which in this garden were thriving. Tomatoes and corn do not get along. They do not like each other. So I have become a big fan of companion planting, and I plant my crops very intentionally next to each other by the ones I know that they're going to thrive next to. So first thing I did this morning was I got out my companion planting guide and I looked up eggplant, and it's got lots of information here. It's a hot season crop, for instance. It tells me when I could start the seeds inside, its germination time. I come all the way over here to a couple of the last columns, and this column is the one I really look at. This is the column of things that it loves, and this is the column of the things that it hates. So eggplant loves beans and peppers, and it does not do well with apricots. So fortunately for my eggplants, I do not grow any apricots in my garden, and I do have beans. So I came over to my garden and I looked at my beans. I've got some pole beans planted here, and I've got a whole bunch of other things that are green coming up here. It's been a while since I planted, so I referred to my sketch. So I keep a notebook for my garden. This is my sketch that shows what I have planted here, and according to my diagram I have corn and pole beans, and that's about it. I know that I added in some marigolds just to help keep the pests down, but other than that, pretty much everything that is coming up can be pulled out as weeds. So I've done a little bit of weeding, and I have found some spots in my garden this morning to add those eggplants. So my eggplants should be happy, and the pole beans next to them should be happy, and the corn here should be happy as well. If you would like to have a copy of my companion planting guide, please send me an email at 24fruitsveggies@gmail.com. And I hope that you are all having a very healthy, happy, fun day. Thanks so much.